Today we're going to look at the best investment accounts because there are a whole host of them out there. And how do you know which one is best for you? Well, basically you always want to choose the one with the lowest fees, right? I mean, that just makes sense. But actually, it's not quite as simple as that. Every single share dealing account tends to have a different fee structure, and even though I've been through each one, it can get quite confusing. At a certain point, I think I'm going to put this all in a table for you, and then I will just, compile it really kind of like succinctly. But actually, as it stands now, because, well, they always change, but as it stands now, I'm going to show you about six of my kind of favorites, or six of the kind of top options. But just remember, there's so many more out there. But these guys are my favorites for a reason. They have a very kind of clear fee structure. And actually, you can choose ones that really have very, very low fees. So let's dig straight in and have a little explore about some different accounts and what they can do for you. So first of all is the one that I use and I have used for about the past 10 years. It's Jarvis Investment Management, and they run x-o.co.uk. You've probably heard me talk about this before in this channel. It is, like I said, it's the broker I've used for about 10 years, and they are just fantastic. It's a no-frills broker, so what that means is they don't have any chat on there, they don't have any sort of like graphs, or they do have some graphs, but they're so basic, they're basically useless. You just go on, you choose a share to buy, and you buy it. And that's pretty much it. And if you need to talk to them, you've got to email them. But they are super quick at getting back. I've never had any problems whatsoever. And because of that very minimal structure, it means their fees are the lowest I can find out of anything. So, rather than doing one of these videos where it starts at, number 6 and works up to the best, I'm starting at the best because I'm just showing you what is out there. And if you want to kind of have a look at the rest on this video and see what else is there out there, then keep watching. That'd be great. But I just wanted to start with this one is £5.95 per trade, and there is a zero management fee. There's no annual fees, nothing like that. So it's literally you just buy a stock, you hold it, and there are no extra fees. Also, with all of these accounts, I'm going to look at the ISAs because I'm going to assume that you're going to be wanting to put your money in an ISA because unless you've got over £20,000, you are really just going to be wanting to put your money in an ISA, just watch it grow. You can withdraw any of that money tax-free, and if you happen to make a lot of money one year, then it's just completely tax-free, and you can still withdraw it whenever you want. So that's why I'm going to look at ISAs. So there you go, there's the first one. That's xo.co.uk. Very, very simple to establish an account and sign up. You can open it within an hour, maybe even less than that. In fact, I'll tell you how easy it is. I even got my mum to open up an account, and it took her just super, super quick. So very, very simple, and I've got a lot of experience with this. So if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below. It's really, really, really a great share dealing account, to be honest. And then next on the list would be AJ Bell. So the website for that is uinvest.co.uk. And I'll put all of these guys in the description below so that you can see, you can easily kind of get to them and make sure that you can kind of access them. So this is AJ Bell, and they are, quite highly regarded. They're also listed on the stock market, so you can kind of check them out on that. And their fee structure for their ISA is 0.25% per month charge. So it's more than xo.co.uk, which charges 0. So, you've got that charge there. It's not ideal, to be honest. You don't want any charge whatsoever, but, it's pretty minimal in the grand scheme of things, depending on how much you've got. If you've only invested £500, then, it's going to be, 0.25% of that. And kind of as you scale up, they've got a kind of maximum of £3.50 per month as that charge. So, if we go to the next one that I would recommend would be Hargreaves Lansdown. They are pretty huge, and they've got a whole bunch of kind of data that they update on companies and graphs, and you can access this at any time without even having an account. And I'll show you in some later videos how I use that data to then influence my investment decisions. But if you want to open up an ISA account with them, again, pretty easy. Just you've got to fill in a form, and I think you can get that open pretty quickly. And their annual charge is 0.5% per year. So there might be other charges depending on which investments you choose, but it is regarded as one of the more expensive options for an investment account, but it has the most kind of data involved as well. So, and then we've got III.co.uk. So Interactive Investor, sorry. When I was using these guys back in 2009, 2010, they were called III. But now they're called Interactive Investor. So these guys charge £9.99 a month for the account, and you can trade a whole bunch of kind of US stocks. You can have ETFs. You can have pretty much everything you want. I forgot to say, actually, that was a wee bit of a limitation with XO.co.uk, is that you can't hold US stocks in that account. It's UK only. So that is a wee bit of a limitation if you want to do that. But my channel is really focused on UK investments because I believe in the UK market, and there's ways of investing in the UK market to get exposure to America as well. So we'll touch on that in other videos. But for the moment, II.co.uk is has the availability to trade in kind of US stocks and things. And it costs a little bit more, but it's a good way to do it. And that cost is £9.99 a month, so quite high because it's about £120 a year. So you just got to watch that that doesn't eat into any of your returns. And then the last one I wanted to share with you guys was Etoro. So you can check these guys out as well. They don't seem to have any fees, but I'm going to tell you how they make their money, because you've got zero commission, and it's all kind of invest in your favorite stocks. Buy fractional shares, which is a very cool option. So if you can't afford a whole share of Apple, you can buy half of it. That's very cool. So it's a very good option, this one. But everything is in US dollars. So if you're putting pounds into that account, then you suffer a conversion fee. And this is how Etoro makes some of their money, is by charging you fees for converting into US dollars. And then, of course, when you want to sell your kind of stocks or your investments and then bring it back into pounds, then you have to then get another conversion fee to bring it back. And so that's when things can get expensive. I guess it does encourage you to kind of buy and hold for longer. So there is that. But it would, that's quite a big negative if you have to continually, convert your pounds into dollars to then trade. So there is that. But those are the, I think I said 6 accounts, but that was 5 different share dealing brokers that you could use. So hopefully that gives you a wee bit of an idea as to kind of the fee structures and kind of what to look for. But I'll put a link to all of these guys in the description below so that you can have a look and do some research yourself. And hopefully you choose a good one. Let me know how you get on. Like and subscribe, guys, if you enjoyed that wee bit of research. It just kind of saves you doing it yourself, really, to be honest. And gives you a wee idea about what I like and what I dislike about these brokers. But these 5 should all be pretty good. It's just a case of some are more expensive than the others. So good luck for your investing, and I'll catch you on the next video.